Hello, Bavai here from the Bavai Quick Take. So, this is a little bit different of a topic I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about the concept of framing. And one thing that sort of occurs a lot of time in a lot of both online discussions as well as political discussion is how something is framed. And how sometimes the improper framing makes people misunderstand what the goal of a particular policy decision is. So the best example is always that people always go to is defund the police, and that's always a classic example. And the reason why it's such a classic example is because the way that it sounds on paper is very easily allow someone else to deframe it in a way that is not actually what the person is proposing. Because the reality of what typically a lot of people, not everyone obviously, is proposing with defund the police is really sort of talking about how we need to reallocate money to other areas that will prevent crime from occurring in general, while having this sort of last line of defense, heavily militarized organization not be there to do things. And a lot of this sort of comes to because we already it's very been proven for decades upon decades, the best way to prevent crime from occurring is by give people access to jobs and money, which you can do via education, training, and via social work and mental health. All of that is a real way to stop crime. Police don't prevent crime; they are there to clean up afterwards. They're basically the same as a janitorial service, essentially. And so when I talk about framing, the way I would try and frame something like this, if I wanted to talk to someone about it, I would say what we need to do is we need to find a way to use our currently allocated funds in order for crime prevention for the future. And that would be the exact same thing as defund the police, but you're framing it in a way that allows the other person to know that A, you're thinking about crime prevention, and B, you are talking about all of our current funds, so you're not sort of suggesting a increase in taxes, for example, which is another easy way for someone to attack you. Thank you very much. Bye.